Finally, Asta's partial demon form, otherwise known as Black Asta, has been revealed in the Black Clover anime, episode 63. Overall, guys, this was an absolutely amazing episode. Definitely in my top 3 episodes of Black Clover. Now, I don't know if it's going to be first. I'm probably going to have to watch it again to determine that. Before that, I believe it was episode 49 was my favorite. But this is definitely in the top 3 for sure. And it actually, I will predict it'll probably be my favorite episode of Black Clover so far. So there's a lot of good stuff in this episode. I highly suggest that you go watch it. I watched it on Verve, so go to Verve and go watch it. If you guys are into Black Clover, you're going to love this episode. If you guys are into shonen transformations in anime, this is the episode for you. Gets his transformation in battle against Spirit Ladros. So, first off, I want to talk about the animation. Now, the animation started off great for me. Asta, when he was talking to the demon inside of his grimoire, I thought that was really cool and interesting animation. It looked smooth to me, and I was really liking it. In fact, when I was watching it, I had to put out a tweet. I'm like, wow, the animation is really good so far. And then the animation stayed pretty great until right when the fight started. It's like when Asta was talking to the demon inside of him to when he transformed in the real world into his partial demon form. Animation was really consistent and smooth and really good. But when the battle first started with Ladros, it was kind of weird and confusing. I don't think the animation flowed very well. It wasn't terrible, but that was only for the first minute of the Asta versus Ladros fight. After that, it was a very fluid animation and very good again. The Asta versus Spirit Ladros fight was like a Dragon Ball-esque fight with Asta and Ladros flying around, fighting each other in the air, just like how Goku would fight villains in Dragon Ball. Asta is very powerful with his new transformation. Now, the fight was very chaotic in terms of the anime style, but the chaos just fit. While it did get a little bit confusing at times with what was going on, I mean, it was still good. It still fit for this episode. I think it fit for what this fight was supposed to be. Asta retaining demon power after he fails to succumb to the demon's power, because Asta's not going to let some demon control him. And so basically the animation ended off great. I absolutely loved it. This is one of the best animated Black Clover episodes in a while, in my opinion. And that's great because this is a very important episode. When there's ever a transformation in a shonen anime, the episode where the transformation happens is a pretty important one. And so overall, great episode. We got to see Demon Asta defeat Ladros. Ladros kind of laugh at what he's done and realize that, he's become kind of a dipshit. And then we have the Witch Queen come. Asta thinks that they're on the same side still, but obviously she's not, as she uses multiple high-level magic spells, and she gets all of the characters in the area on these blood crosses, and she takes control of Asta's body. Asta goes into his partial demon form, and he is about to attack his helpless friends and allies. So, I'm not going to speculate what happens next. I already know what happens next. I've already read the manga a few times, so there's no point of me going and trying to predict it. So, it makes me excited for what's about to happen next. There's going to be a huge moment happening with Vanessa in the next episode, so stay tuned for that. But a few things I also want to talk about, guys, is that this confirms a few things about Asta's partial demon form. Now, a lot of people said that, it just doesn't make him any stronger or faster physically. Obviously, that's not the case. Asta is way faster and stronger in his partial demon form. The anti-magic probably works the same way as other people's magic. Other people use magic to make themselves stronger and faster. I'm sure it works the same with the partial demon form. And also it confirms that Asta can just straight up fly and not just glide like in his partial demon form. I know a lot of people still say that, he can only glide or fly for a very short amount of time, but no, he can just straight up fly in this form. The anime just proved that. He is literally flying around a lot, chasing after Ladros, and Yeah, Asta is super, super powerful in this form. He is captain level in his partial demon form. He has to be. If Fauna is above captain level and Spirit Ladros is above Fauna, that means that if Asta can defeat Ladros, that means that Asta is captain level. Not gonna say high tier captain level, but at least low tier captain level, and that will be proved in the near future in the next saga. So guys, episode 16.3 came and went. Everybody's saying this is like the episode to watch for Black Clover, the most important, and it was a great episode. A lot of people are talking about it, and even non-Black Clover fans are talking about it, and that's good. This is just going to make the series and the manga more and more popular because they just introduced the transformation. If you show somebody this episode or clips from this episode, it's very likely to get them interested to start watching the show or reading the manga because, this shit's amazing, guys. Black Clover has been absolutely amazing, and episode 63 is kind of the peak of Black Clover, probably for most people, or at least very close to the peak. But it's the peak for now, because I do believe that where we're at now in the manga, we're gonna blow past episode 63 once we get to where we're at in the manga. Not exactly right now, but a few chapters ago. So overall, great episode. I'll give it a 9.8 out of 10. That's a really high 9. Not a 10 out of 10 perfect episode, just because some parts of the animation were not that good in my opinion. It was a bit chaotic, and I think they could have added some dialogue into the fight and not just be a straight up fight. I know there's not a lot of dialogue in the manga, so it'd be kind of adding in filler to the fight, but it would have been cool. But yeah, 9.8 out of 10, still really high. It's at least in my top 3. I'd say it's at least tied with episode 49, I believe, the episode where Asta defeats Veto. So I don't know, I'm gonna watch it again. I've seen it twice. I'm gonna watch it a third time probably tonight or tomorrow, and then I'll watch it when it's dubbed, and I'll make my final decision of it's my favorite episode then. But yeah, guys, overall animation was great. The seeing Asta's form in the animation was absolutely amazing, and yeah, this makes me more excited to watch the Black Clover anime from here on out. I am an avid manga reader and anime viewer, but guys, we have a lot of treats coming up for us in the anime. We have the tournament arc, which is the very next saga. That's going to be great, guys. But anyways, let me know what you guys think of this episode down below. Is this your favorite episode? Did it match the hype, or was this episode too overhyped for you? Let me know down in the comments below. But please do leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to turn notifications to be notified every time I upload a Black Clover video. Hope you guys have an amazing day. Plus...